What's a crack, folks? What's a crack? Grumpy old Cake, Kimura, Stevie, Grumpy old... Ah, I fucking lost it. That would have been back-to-back nights where I remembered shit. That would have been unheard of. What did I miss? Grumpy old Cake. Grumpy old Kimura was the one that I missed. I fucking knew it. Last night, before we left Monathis and ended the stream, I was certain that there was something I hadn't done. And I went in and I checked the map and there was nothing fucking there. So I assumed that it was wrong and just left, when in actual fact I was right. I wonder why it wasn't showing on the map. Anyway, we'll not go back and bother with it now. Oh, we've leveled up enough that we could do one of the gates. Valuables may be sold to help the shadow dragons?
Wait, Valyrium daggers vibrating, like a song in a wine glass. Are those voices?
Striking the crossroads without forethought would be folly. The rebellion controlled it for far too long. Its defenses will be artfully hidden.
You will not press? Our forces are cunning and sharp.
Fen'Harel's spite is endless and his trickery not easily overcome. He will have traps in wait. A crossroads in ruin is no good to us.
That was Elgernon and Gillenane. Were we eavesdropping on the past?
It makes sense for Solus. His dagger, his enemies, his way of spying on them.
Let's hope it doesn't work both ways.
Ah, I get what it is now. So it must be... I didn't notice on the first playthrough. I noticed on the second playthrough that the shop had been destroyed. So on this playthrough, when I picked the other city, the shop was destroyed in that one. Meaning that takes away any chance you have of growing your reputation with that faction. So it must be that whatever city you destroy, selling to the spirits, then transfers it over to whoever got destroyed. I'm assuming
No sign of the professor.
I hope he's here and that he doesn't mind us disturbing him. He is a senior necromancer. I don't... Oh!
I would be pissed off if I died and then my skeleton was put to work doing manual labor after the fact.
Visitors! What a marvelous surprise! Any trouble with the lift? Our last guests were stuck for hours. Poor souls. Oh. Professor Emmrich Volkaren of the Morn Watch.
Hello, Professor. We've never met, well, in person, but I've been writing to you.
Belara, my dear girl, what a pleasure. Surely you didn't come all this way just to see me.
Actually, we did. You see, we need a Fade expert.
Emmrich.
Charmed.
I liked that bit with the flaming skull.
It's nothing, really. Just an evocation of the flame of the last steps.
Looks great.
Thank you. You know, I'm never quite sure how these spells strike someone from outside Navarra. I'd be pleased to continue our conversation after I tend to some small business here. I must investigate. Would you two mind accompanying me further into the shrouded halls?
You
Toward
just
that screaming?
heard your
Something's
fucking
gone
happy
awry
horses.
in this part of the Necropolis, Rook. The dead stir more easily than they should.
They shouldn't stir at all, you fucking weirdo. They're even in sync. Nope. The were the last time.
Are these warts?
Indeed they are. But what's caused the aphotic needles to fall into a slumber?
Oh, I'm pretty handy with artifacts. I can take a look.
That would be good of you, Belara. Your friends and I will press on.
Right, Professor. Good luck.
See, every time they talk about magic and they use like photons and energy and fucking gears and just all mechanical stuff that has no fucking business being in a magical discussion. Like, I can understand wanting to change things and put your own stamp on it and make it your own version of it. Okay, I'll give you that. But at the same time, you can't just go fucking in and undo everything that came before. Because it then makes those previous games worthless. And what's to stop the person coming after you from doing the same thing to you that you done to the previous games? In which case, what the fuck is the point in even playing the fucking games anymore?
Movement up ahead. Strange. These halls should be under the protection of the bell.
Ring ding dong, ring a ding 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 dong.
Is that a despair demon?
Fascinating, isn't it? They shouldn't be able to breach the shrouded halls at all.
Take your word for it.
It's vital we discover why that spirit manifested here.
Lead the way, Professor.
Someone's barred the door and chained the sunken star.
There's undead here.
We may need to defend ourselves depending on their condition.
Haven't fought undead in a while.
There's no reaching these. They're mindless.
Aren't you a necromancer?
I'm afraid sometimes the weaker dead work themselves into frenzy. I must free that bell.
Need some help?
Thank you. The star, the bell, can banish these despair spirits if we unchain it. We'll need a wisp to unseal the doors leading out. Could you please find one and bring it here?
Okay. How?
Give your greetings, and the wisp will follow.
Hello.
Wisps are the simplest of spirits, but quite helpful. Bring the wisp here, and we can unseal the doors.
Doors open. Where to now?
This should lead us to the upper chambers, where we can free the bell. There's someone I'd like to consult with on the way.
So, Professor,
Just Emmrich, please.
you weren't that surprised we need a fate expert.
The spirits talk. Even the simplest have been clamoring about chaos in the Fade. Someone coming to consult wasn't an if, so much as a when.
Get ready.
We've a fight ahead. Trouble ahead. I spy trouble ahead.
Well done! All that ice. More magic?
Echoes of the despair spirits, misery devouring itself. We should keep our distance. If provoked, these manifestations will shatter. We've company.
Oh.
This is locked too. I didn't see any wisps around.
Then I shall call for aid. They've answered. We'll need to guide the wisps who've just arrived to the door.
Hey, little homie.
Those wisps really came.
Strange. This door shouldn't be here.
Shouldn't it?
The Necropolis rearranges itself every so often.
A building in the real world rearranges itself every so often. Not even a building in the Fade, a building in the real world.
I'll need a wisp. Here's our second wisp.
Calmest spirit I've ever seen.
The
people
peace
who
of the
made this
Necropolis is a
game
balm to many of its
Did not
inhabitants.
give
Must be nice.
flying fiddlers
Yes,
about
I've noticed you've company.
Dragon Age at all. Not even a little bit.
At them!
Fucking hell was. Let's go, little homie.
There's the last wisp.
Good. Let's return to the door. Well done. Past these chambers, we'll find some assistance with reaching the bell. Despair is far more pervasive than I'd thought. We must stop who's ever drawing these spirits here, Rook.
You think a person's behind all the despair demons?
Oh, yes. Mortals are their prime attraction.
ready when you
We're being fired upon! Nicely done.
How do we get rid of all these despair demons?
Their source is near the bell you saw earlier. Ringing it will banish them, but we must find who lured them there in the first place. Tell me, Rook, where are you from?
I spent most of my life in Antiva.
Am I correct in guessing you're one of the crows?
At your service.
You must tell me about your journeys once we're above ground.
Fuck you are fucking having me on, game. Twice in as many minutes, it's just running through itself off a ledge that I didn't tell it to.
Here we are. This is where we'll learn who summoned these despair spirits.
But how?
You must open yourself to possibilities while in the Necropolis. Would you mind lighting those braziers, Rook? This should unseal our final pass to the bell. It's best we unchain it quickly. Then what? The sunken star will drive away despair. Any malicious spirit that hears the tolling of the bell will be banished to the Fade.
Any malicious spirit?
Unattached ones. Your own companion will be safe.
Ah.
Excellent. Approach the body and we'll begin. By seal and flame, who brought despair in our midst? Despair? Who brought it here?
Venatori!
The Venatori. Of course. This way, please.
What did you just do?
The colloquial term is corpse whispering, a gift that manifested with my magic.
Talking to corpses with magic.
Honestly, I've no idea how the other Watchers navigate the Necropolis without it.
Think I hear someone.
This map is useless. We wasted 3 slaves in those traps. If that Hand of Glory burns down,
So don't dawdle.
Found this Venatori.
They have no place in these Excellent hit!
Obey and destroy! The gods enraged! Your death will be the start!
What are the Venatori after? Gold? Artifacts?
raw magic. Their first envoys were obsessed with gathering power for some new masters.
Ah, I'll fill you in on them later. One more despair demon. That's the last of them.
I see someone by the crates.
I don't think they're Venatori. Hello? Did the Venatori bring you here?
They said I'd spilled the wine too many times. That I'd be a better sacrifice than slave.
You are in Navarra, sir. There are no slaves on our soil. Please remain here. After we've seen to the rest of the Venatori, I'll send for someone to escort you above.
Oh, all right.
Those Venatori dragged that man down here just to die.
The Watchers will shelter him. We'll inquire if he has any family in Minrathous. As for the Venatori, what remains of them will be put to work. The Sunken Star can help us if we break the Venatori's chains.
Right. There's one chain.
Excellent.
Yes!
Kill them all, but save the living!
Got it! There!
I feel the blessing!
Trouble ahead.
the last chain.
We must return to the lower level to ring the bell. Be ready. The ritual to wake the bell will draw Despair's attention.
And any more Venatori.
I'll need you to keep them occupied while I work.
There's the Venatori.
Put that somewhat close! The gods have come!
Venatori brought demons.
Typical of them.
We need to close it.
How are we doing, Emmrich?
The bell is slowly awakening, but we must fight.
Rage demon.
Hold fast.
Didn't see you sneak in there, bud. Having a wee sing along, are you?
Emmrich, now what?
Now, the grand Necropolis shows itself.
You might want to go on mute, Godric, because I think they're going to talk about who the villains are here.
Pretty impressive.
Thank you. But come, let's ensure these cultists didn't leave anything dangerous behind. I'll ask our attendants to gather their bodies later, of course.
And this is a severed hand.
It can't be. A hand of glory? The Venatori should never have this. I must find out where it came from. Let me know when you'd like to return to the chambers above.
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
You can tell me why you've sought out a Fade expert on the way?
I know it's a lot, but I swear we've seen the blighted elven gods ourselves.
It would explain recent Oniric disruptions.
At the least, the implications of what Rook's witnessed are... Ah, thank you, Manfred.
No one ever brings me tea after I slog through a haunted crypt.
My assistant, Manfred. Always thoughtful.
You spoke of danger to the Fade.
The elven gods plan to tear it wide open to get to the blight. And they've already messed with it. Demons, tears in reality. Our team needs a Fade expert.
Many Watchers never depart Navarra. But with events so dire...
I'd be delighted to assist.
It has been many years since you left us.
Well, yes, but elven gods, ancient magics. I couldn't bear miss this. Besides, I've spent my life exploring the Fade and speaking to spirits. If Rook needs an expert, none are better qualified than I.
Only if your assistant's coming.
Manfred? But of course.
Wee Manfred is brilliant.
Welcome aboard.
Wonderful. I'll gather my things. Come, Manfred.
The Grand Necropolis was at peace again, and Emmrich was off to a new adventure.
I hate
But in
these
Navarra,
so much.
nothing
So
stays down
fucking
for
much.
long.
So they've obviously went,
The Venatori had
Varric
unearthed something no
narrated
one
little
should have,
animated scenes in Dragon
and
Age 2
delivered
and
it
people loved
to
it,
the
so let's
worst
do it
possible
now.
person.
The only
Emmrich's
reason
journey would soon bring
that
him face to
Varric
face
had those little
with the
cutscenes with
glowing
Cassandra
lantern.
where he narrated stuff was to fill you in on what happened when you jumped in between acts, like in between Act 1 and 2. There's 2 years, in between Act 2 and 3 there's 4 years or whatever. So he's letting you know, filling you in on events that you did not see and will not experience, which is cool. But telling us at the start of a game everything that's going to happen in a quest between now and the end is not fucking cool. Let us experience it for ourselves. You don't have to fucking point out every single little fucking thing that's coming. But fucking damn you motherfuckers. Rant over. Winds me up so much.
Hey, Rook. Quite a collection, huh?
Collection of what? Harding. So that bit of dialogue is obviously supposed to trigger when you have the original theme on, in which case that row or that wall is all books. But it's triggering now when the books aren't there. Well fucking done again, game developers. You bunch of fucking idiots. There. Now your dialogue makes sense. But changing it straight fucking back again because the Antivan one was way cooler. Holy fucking shitballs.
Rook, when's the last time you slept?
A long, long time ago, Varric.
A third edition of the Unnameable Elements? I didn't even know it had editions.
Oh, it's much improved with the index. Please, borrow it if you'd like.
I'd love to. Oh, Rook, you probably wanted to say hi. Thanks, Professor.
You look moved in.
Just a few essentials. Manfred was a great help with the boxes. What a fascinating place this lighthouse is. What do you make of it?
It's great. Big, mysterious, lots of art. Everyone's got their own room.
It'd be easy to fall in love with such a place.
I think Balara has.
She's been quite welcoming. However, I noticed a few of the others taken aback by Manfred, and I overheard remarks about my skulls. My necromancy won't cause any undue worry, will it?
We'll be fighting weirder stuff than necromancy.
Ah, that's the hope. Please excuse me. Manfred and I should finish our inventory. Thank you for stopping by.
Wee Manfred is one of the best things in this game.
By the way, Rook, before I left, Myrna and Vorgoth asked if we could assist with an outbreak of hauntings across Thedas. They also mentioned displaced wisps in the Necropolis. I'm not sure what's frightened them, but it bears investigation.
Hauntings and scared wisps? Let's look into it.
Thank you. We'll depart for the Necropolis whenever you're ready.
Why are there so few books about the Titans?
Because they're thousands of years old and books don't last thousands of years. Hope I cleared that up for you, Harding. Yeah, Daddy's watching you. Are you okay? Yeah, you're fine. Map. No.
An underwater prison? That's still pretty amazing.
Amazing? I suppose it is. Do you think the elves made it? It didn't seem to winter.
I think so. I wonder what it was built for. Originally, I mean.
Whatever it was meant for, it's a pit of misery now.
Right.
So fucking creepy how when you walk up on your two squad mates having a conversation, as soon as they both speak their one line of dialogue each, they turn around at the same time and look at you like some children of the fucking corn shit.
Rook.
High quality dialogue from Davrin.
Let's ask Myrna and Vorgoth about these hauntings.
I'd also appreciate it if we could see to those displaced wisps. Now, despite what you may have heard, spirits who dwell here do so willingly. Most of our working dead are animated by unthinking wisps, which are little more than impulses from the Fade. But later, I could introduce you to some truly intelligent undead.
I think I've met enough spirits. Thanks.
Smells like incense. Old meat and starched meat.
It's also like that, even just that one line of dialogue there by Emmrich. Despite what you've heard, spirits serve here willingly. It's a fucking lie. Straight up lie. Because in, I think it was one of the comic books, you know, so I think it was comics where Solus was getting up to things in the background preparing for this. You know, so they were set in between Inquisition and Veilguard. One of the things that he did was he went to Kirkwall to get what was left of Meredith's sword and turn it into the dagger. But also, one of the places that he went was the Grand Necropolis. And he went in and he fucked up everybody who got in his way. And before he left, he effectively said something like, not one more fucking spirit gets bound to a skeleton. And if it does, I'll be back and I will leave this place a fucking hole in the ground. I think he was quite adamant about it, so if all spirits came here willingly, what would Solus's problem be? Here, we just finished recruiting Emmrich, so we'll spend the next hour or so pottering about here, doing side quests and exploring. Tomorrow night we'll be back in Andromeda for a couple of nights, then we'll do the Ravani coast and get Taish.
I wonder what this is about. There we go. Here's one of those scattered wisps you mentioned, Emmrich.
It's out of alignment. Let's find a receptacle for it while it recovers.
Oh.
The door's locked. Maybe it'll open if we bring more wisps.
Are they leading us here or warning us away?
They're powerfully warded, and yet Someone passed through these doors not long ago.
That did it. What do we have here?
Was there no spirit here? No.
Let's see if we can figure this out. That did it.
Of course.
Right, where was that big chain thing? Over here. Nope. Nope.
We got it. What?
This cannot be the last wisp. We need another to unlock that door.
Right. Let's look around. We got it.
Certainly.
At last, Wisps unlocked this door. Let's take a look.
In a minute.
Thank you for coming, Rook. We're in need of your assistance.
Your letter spoke of hauntings?
Malign spirits freed by the gods.
They have concretized into a variety of forms. Left unchecked, these spirits will cause great harm.
They must be put to rest.
This haunting was once a spirit of curiosity.
It has turned to a darker purpose.
Rook, Professor, a new group of Venatori trespass in the Shrouded Halls.
The gall of them!
They come in search of plunder.
We'll put a stop to that. What's the state of things in the Shrouded Halls?
We have made an acceptable amount of progress, yet work remains.
The dead are restless still.
How go your journeys, Professor?
The things I've witnessed could already fill a travelogue.
We would learn of them.
Next week's luncheon, perhaps?
Everything under control?
Only so much as we might serve the Necropolis.
Our work is ever seen. You return. The dead keep watch.
Opens from the other side. God fucking damn.
How did these dead Venatori get through a locked door?
An excellent question.
Sealed tight.
Stand back. Are you Venatori? Are the sniffing rats? What form have you all? This vault's riches are mine. I tore them from the dead, and with me, they will remain.
It's a demon.
And a powerful one, to have been kept behind such ancient locks instead of simply banished.
Let's search around. Maybe the Venatori knew something. This note says the door's seals are tied to demons out in the world. Killing them unseals the door, but they'll keep returning until we destroy whatever's behind the door itself.
Then we have our targets.
The Order would be grateful. I've never even heard of this spirit.
Let's keep an eye out.
For your gods! Attack!
Looks like the Venatori planned on taking a few things with them.
The villains.
So, Emmrich, you're a Mortalitasi.
Mortalitasi is a general term. I belong to the Morn Watch.
You are a necromancer.
Yes, certainly.
I'll burn this city down for you.
Stay in cover!
If I got time, I'd stop the world to make you mine.
This place. How long have the graves been unattended?
Too long. Much too long.
There's a haunting.
That was like Manfred, only worse.
Manfred would never be so vicious. Though, when pressed the wrong way, errant spirits of curiosity sometimes turn to malice.
Town called Malice. Ooh, yeah.
I think this wisp wants something.
Why can I not? So, Neve has to be in our party for us to have the ability of hers, even though it's tied to the dagger.
More Venatori, and they're summoning a demon this time. Venatori sure made themselves cozy here.
The cultists will be staying longer than they imagined.
Myrna and Borgoff will be happy. I think that's the last of the trespassing Venatori.
It's a travesty so many of them gathered here undetected. We really must raise some new corpse guards. Straight away.
There we go.
What do you dream of in the dark?
No! Not yet! Don't bury me! I'm alive! I'm still alive! It's open. There's light.
have company.
You really do keep all your corpses. There's trouble waiting to happen.
The Mara is dedicated to preserving the deceased. I suppose the displays of the Grand Necropolis seem a bit exotic to you all.
Exotic is not how I would describe your dead body collection. Snipers! Die!
That's the last of them. These are instructions. Lighting candles will drive away malign spirits from the vaults.
An ancient practice. Let us see if it avails us.
Let's look for those candles we have that will cleanse this place. Last candle. The vaults should be quieter now.
The air grows lighter already.
Have the vows in the vaults of the Beloved been renewed?
We have found willing souls.
Very good.
That skeleton that used to be a spirit of curiosity is gone.
Our gratitude. The magic animating this haunting is ancient.
The gods stole its slumber.
There are no further signs of the Venatori. However, we may wish to send some back as cautionary examples to the rest.
Yes.
The Venatori won't be bothering you anymore.
You have our thanks.
The spirits rest more soundly.
Myrna, we finished clearing out the Vault of the Beloved.
Our thanks. We will arrange a vigil there.
Eternity will resume.
We found a sealed door with an unfriendly spirit trapped inside.
Curious. I'm unfamiliar with any records regarding this entity. Proceed with caution.
Wear its words.
Well met.
Right, so I think we just unlocked another quest in here, but again, it's not showing up on the map. Aww. Dear Rook and Professor Volkarin, the Watchers are sending this letter for me. I'm the man who used to be enslaved by the Venatori. My name is Claudius. Thank you, bless you, for stopping them. I would never have seen the sun again if not for you. I can sew very well. The Watchers say there is a great call for tailors of the deceased. This was strange to me, for we do not need such things into winter. But the Watchers have fed me and found me work. I can never repay them or you, but I will help clothe Navarre's dead. May you walk in the light. Claudius, a free man. That is a complete rip-off of a quest and the war table mission for the free people that you save in the hissing wastes, then you give them a job. And then also there's a war table mission where you save a chantry sister and she's like, oh, they taught me to read and write. And those two examples, I think there might even have been one in Dragon Age 2 as well, are infinitely better than what that is. That is taking little bits out of all three of them and combined them into one, thinking, oh, we're so fucking smart and we're so brilliant, but you fucking aren't, and it's shit. So much pain.
I'm sorry, but I find it completely unnatural.
I don't get why you think cremation's so bad. Everyone outside Navarra burns their dead.
All those lost vessels, fine mansions reduced to ash. Manfred, for instance. How would his wisp have fared if I hadn't given it a body?
Where or who'd you get his body from?
There was no single donor. The arms were recovered from a charnel pit. The ribs were a gift from a dear friend. And Manfred's wisp picked out his own skull from some donations. That was quite the day. He's been fine company during my Necropolis excursions ever since.
What does Manfred understand exactly?
Simple things, but he grows. Spirits of curiosity are voracious learners. The more he experiences, the more sophisticated his conclusions. With guidance, of course.
Yep, same to you.
It's just Manfred's way of saying hello. I encountered him as a wisp in the Necropolis years ago. A simple spirit, but so curious. He refused to leave my side.
So, you built a skeleton for the spirit to live in?
Spirits are formed from the emotions and desires of people in the mortal realm. Manfred's wisp came from curiosity. It's these spirits which animate the dead. Their drive revives the corpse, yet the corpse colors their actions. Thus, the eternal question, are undead inhuman spirits puppeting a body, or does some shade of the departed return?
I can't answer that. Can you?
I've come to believe there is a return. I swear I could see it sometimes, Rook. A glint of recognition of something more in the dead.
Hey, that's my sleeve. Are you trying to steal my buttons?
As well as a certain mischievousness. Manfred. How thoughtful, Rook.
Hey, Rook. Nice to have our own kitchen, don't you think?
Oh, why is she not wearing it inside? Right, best of three, Manfred. Oh, nil H. 1-0 Manfred. One each. Here's a decider. Yes, 2-1 to me.
No one said saving the world would be easy. Just wish it were easier.
If you're looking for the apples, I put them in the kitchen.
I was looking for you, actually.
You have a job for me?
No. I was just wondering if you were okay in here. We could get you a room. The lighthouse just makes more...
It's easy to trap Spite in here, and there's snacks, and no view of the Fade. I'm good, Harding.
Rook.
I was gonna stop it here, but we'll go and do the quest from here that we didn't do last night.
No, I know. It doesn't make any sense, but it works.
Wouldn't the connection to the lyrium cause...
The veil to rupture? Not if you're careful. Really, really careful.
Rook, good to see you. Bellara was telling me about one of the artifacts she calmed. Her manipulation of the Hylic spheres put some circle mages I know to shame.
Oh, that's so nice. Really?
Bellara, Repairing the Illuvian network alone is worth a thesis.
Have you run into anything like it before?
Not at all. The principles are familiar, but the application, the finesse. Though admittedly, my interests lie more with the spirits. Look to Belara for elven magic expertise.
She came right in and started talking about interstitial resonance and stuff.
Yes, not everyone who's self-taught bothers with complex theory.
Well, thank you.
That said, I've noticed you working at all hours on that artifact.
Really? I don't think it's all hours.
And you're either the first to wake, or you simply aren't sleeping some nights.
Thank you, Professor, but I'm fine. Mostly.
That was really reassuring until mostly.
In between the two? It's hard. I've never had a chance like this kind of access to knowledge. It's Solus's old home. I want to learn as much as I can.
And we've time to learn it. But in order to do that, you must take care of yourself.
Not that Solus should be any kind of example, but even he slept. You can too.
Sometimes I can't. Fall asleep, I mean. My thoughts get in the way.
Perhaps I can help.
With sleeping?
Yes, I can teach you some breathing exercises, the ones we show initiates.
Oh, that's very nice, thank you.
Of course. We must look out for one another.
And thank you too, Rook.
Anytime.
Okay, I am going to relax. Right away. But first, I had another question.
I thought you might.
Damn it. I should be out there with you. Bianca's getting cranky cooped up in here.
That Bianca, then it's in about 6 different pieces.
I hope Nev's all right. She must be so torn up about her friends in Minrathous. At least Treviso will be all right.
Offer, Dweller. I will answer.
Hey there, Rook.
We need to carefully plan our next move.
So that is us for tonight, folks. Tomorrow night, definitely Andromeda. And I don't think we're going to go to Kadara Port, which is our next main mission to do. I think we'll go back to the Nexus and there'll be some stuff to do. There's a mission on Vold that I can remember off the top of my head. Basically, we'll just be side questing around all the different planets, doing as much side questy stuff as we can, and then the following night we'll launch into Kadara. So thank you to everybody who stopped by. Apologies for that mad sound glitch. It was not me, it was the game. I wasn't even there. Yeah, thank you, Godric. Thank you, everybody watching on playback. Thank you to everybody watching on YouTube. Just thank you to everybody in the whole planet. It'll just cover it all in one go. Right, time to hit the hay. Peace out, much love, and good fucking bye.